Welcome into this week's edition of Grand Slam Sports. My name is Sam Gailey.
Chuck Foster.
Jace Hodge.
Guys, we're going to get into some NFL right away. I know we've taken a 1 or 2 week hiatus, but we're back. We're happy to be back, and we're here to bring you some good sports. We've got NBA this week, NFL, and some soccer.
Yeah.
Some Champions League action actually going on today, which I'm looking forward to talking about. We're going to head right into a coaching change for the Carolina Panthers, who are currently the worst team in football. Right behind them is my Patriots, but they're not the worst team in football. So, for me, that's a positive. But they fired Frank Reich. I know Jace has some comments about that being an ex.
I just want to say I'm not surprised whatsoever. This guy, he was an all right Colts coach, but getting fired, I mean, it wasn't surprising last year getting fired. He just wasn't a good offensive coach, really. He couldn't get the offense going. He was not the smartest play caller. This didn't surprise me that he struggled in Carolina with I don't even think he wanted Bryce Young. I think he wanted C.J. Stroud, but the management told him to take Bryce Young. So he didn't get the quarterback he wanted, so it didn't surprise me that they're faltering like this, and unfortunately someone had to go, and it was him. He's the head coach.
Charles, for you, and you knowing football, is it the coach's fault for the way players execute plays and stuff happens on the field? Is that the coach's fault, or is that the player's fault?
That's actually what I was going to get into. I mean, yes, normally we do like to blame the coaches. It's an easy blame. But my biggest thing is I just feel like it was really early. I mean, he's only been coached for a few games now. I mean, about half the season. You put Bryce Young behind a really bad O-line with not that good a receiving help, not a good defense. I mean, you put him on a really bad team, and you just expect him to change it in one season. I feel like they should have at least given him a little bit of wiggle room, given him some time. Also probably would help to draft the quarterback that your head coach is wanting, but that's besides the point. Hindsight, C.J. Stroud has been way better.
What's even funnier is that he was fired less games into the season than Hackett last year and Urban Meyer.
I mean, that's what surprised me. I mean, like, right, he definitely never wasn't an amazing coach. But, I mean, I feel like you got to give them a little bit of a leash, just blaming on the coach instantly. I think it says a lot about this
He isn't a bad
franchise.
coach by any means. He just got unlucky with how things turned out for him in Carolina. He took probably the worst job that was available last offseason. And, I mean, Carolina, they're doomed right now. I don't know what they're going to do.
And this is a franchise that after they made the Super Bowl, they've been one of the most poorly run franchises up in the front office out of the entire league. So I think this is another one of those decisions. I don't think it's going to impact it too much, but, I mean, it doesn't make much sense.
I mean, they don't even have their first-round draft pick.
No.
It's going to Chicago.
Number 2.
That'll be the first overall draft pick probably, and it goes to Chicago. They don't even have it. So what can they – I mean, they want to win games still, but they can't even win a game because they suck.
I mean, the funny part is they're still not even out of playoff contention. Right now, if they
I appreciate Jace's bluntness here.
They're only 4 games behind in the division because the division is absolutely horrible. You see Atlanta at 5-6, I believe. New Orleans is 5-6, and Tampa Bay's 4-7. That's the worst division in NFL history right there.
If they win out and every single other team loses, which isn't obviously going to happen, but I'm saying
the
fact that they can go this record and still host a playoff game is crazy.
It's because the division is the worst division I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. And luckily enough, the Colts play the entire division this year, so I'm very happy about that.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, it's the Panthers segment. Relax with the Colts here.
Hey, I got to get my word in,
Oh, yeah. You get an eye roll from me and an eye roll from the Jets fan over there. Him and I are crying this season. Congratulations on your playoff spot. We'll talk about that a little later, but we're going to go into my first mini game of the segment. Go ahead. We have build your own offense. So $5, $4, $3, $2, and $1. We're going to let you know who we pick, obviously. I mean, our graphics guy, that's me, but I chose photos that were grainy. Okay, guys,
Don't blame Evan.
I'm sorry. It just didn't work out.
You want to go player at a time?
Yeah, we'll go. So the first row is Pat Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Daniel Jones, Mac Jones, and Baker Mayfield. And so obviously starting from this side is the 5 all the way down to 1. It's surprising to me. The surprising thing I've seen out of this is they have Mac Jones higher rated than Baker Mayfield. And as a Patriots fan,
I think Baker's better than Daniel Jones too.
Yes, I think, at least for my quarterback to start out with, I'm taking Baker budget Mayfield.
Wow, Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
I'm going to take Jalen Hurts. I think he's the best quarterback on the board there.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts as well. I think that he's the best to win a game. If you want to go win something, give me Jalen Hurts.
I don't want either of those 3 on the right side. And I mean, Pat Mahomes is just too much money to spend for a built team like this.
Okay, moving on to our wide receivers. We got Justin Jefferson, or at least the first line of wide receivers. Let's make that correction. We got Justin Jefferson for 5, Tyreek 4, Stephon 3, Sky Moore 2, and Odell Beckham 1. I'm gonna go Diggsy here. I'm gonna take Diggsy. I'm gonna be
still
safe
saving
with the
money.
3. I'm gonna save
Saving that money.
Hey, we're saving. We're saving. That means I have 11. I have 11 left.
I think Diggs is the best option here. Best route run probably on this graphic in terms of receiver.
It's the best route run in the league.
Yeah,
or you go with Tyreek Hill is up there.
Tyreek Hill isn't a route runner. He's more of just a speedster.
He's just
honestly.
not worth Tyreek Hill. He's great, but he's just not worth the $4 in this situation, especially since me and him went Ertz. So
I love how we're making a budget like we're going to the gas station and get in Arizona and some snacks later. All right, then our third row wide receivers is Jamar Chase, Deebo Samuel,
I know where you're going here.
CeeDee Lamb, Pickens, and I believe that's Cortland Sutton.
You're gonna go Jamar
Yeah, it
Debo,
is
aren't you,
Sutton.
Sam? You're gonna go Jamar Debo, aren't
No.
you?
I'm going CeeDee Lamb.
Still saving up that money.
Yep, I am, because you know who I'm taking in this then for the running backs.
Oh boy.
You know who I'm taking in the running
speaking
backs.
of saving money,
Yeah.
I think me and Jace have the same
Same
idea.
exact idea right here.
Let me get one of the best red zone threats in the entire league, Mr. Cortland Sutton.
Oh,
I'll take him too.
Lord.
I'll take him
That's
too.
ridiculous.
Save money.
I'll take him too.
Save money, live better, Menards.
Yes, sir.
I'll take Sutton as well.
All right, so I took CD, so 1, 6, 7. So I have $5 left.
I have five. I can't do math.
I have $7 left.
I have $7 left as
Me
well.
and you are the same team right now, yeah.
My tight end is going to probably struggle a little bit, but I'm going to take CMC as my running back here.
I'm going to concur.
We're all taking,
Yeah,
best
we're all
running
thinking
back in the
CMC
league.
is just a cheat code.
Yeah.
I traded him to Charles.
And that
second
means
round.
I think me and you, Chuck, both have $3 left, so I think we're gonna have the exact
Kittle.
same team. George Kittle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same team. Me and
Same
Jace.
I got
exact team.
Tyler Conklin. Let's
He's
go.
a beast. Tyler Conklin is a beast. A Madden god. Don't ask me why.
Yeah, no, it's all right.
I'm a
That's
bit
all he
concerned
plays
about
for.
your team. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay,
You
man.
have
We
Baker
got a
Mayfield and
great-
Tyler Conklin.
We got a great wide receiving core. What are we talking about? You saw how
For
what
Baker to
you
throw
saw-
picks
okay,
to?
listen,
For Baker to throw picks to?
Listen. You saw what he did with Mike Evans against the Colts. 2 touchdowns, 100 and something yards.
Whoa. But
He
did they
can do
win?
it.
But did they win? No.
Okay.
They lost to the Indianapolis
All
Colts.
right.
Me and Jace have the same team.
All
so.
right. Yeah, exactly. You guys aren't unique.
That's why we work together so well.
Shut up, Charles.
Dang. You're getting aggressive already today, man.
No, you guys are attacking my team.
Because it's horrible.
All right. Should I go with Mac Jones instead?
Yeah, because you're a
Oh,
Patriots
yeah,
fan,
right,
so
okay.
because you love them so much.
Mac Jones sucks.
We're going to move on now to the playoff picture. Oh, much better graphic. Thanks, Sam. Oh, you're welcome, guys. We have the number
Give
1
it up for
seed
Sam.
currently in the AFC,
Yeah.
the Ravens.
No? I mean, they played a game extra than all the 2, 3, and 4 seeds, so it's bound to happen. But
Yeah.
I don't think they stick at the 1 seed the rest of the season.
Yeah,
By
no,
any means.
this does not surprise me. The West does. I mean,
This
wrong
is-
sport.
this is-
the
whoa.
AFC does not surprise me at all.
This is through week 12.
Yeah, I mean, it's about what I would have expected. Except for I would not have expected the Steelers to be up here. Normally, it's pretty hard for teams with 0 offense to do anything. But hey, here we are.
Hey, look, they fired Matt Canada, and they got, over 400 yards of offense last week, so they're
They fired
on the
him.
come
Yeah.
up.
I'm
Poor
friend-
Matt Canada.
I'm friends with someone that's a Steelers fan, and they will not let me hear the end of it. And they even sent out apology. Kenny
You've
Pickett
got
apology. for him.
Jaguars fans. You got
Yeah.
Steelers fans. Like, what else?
You got a Patriots fan?
Oh, right. Okay. You got a Colts fan right here?
I go
Oh,
around.
listen.
That's right. Oh, he gets around. That's
gets around.
crazy.
Hey, should we do our predictions
What?
then?
What is this? What is the Vikings doing after that atrocious
Because the
game?
NFC has no good wild card teams this season.
Green Bay's climbing.
Except for-
I see Green Bay climbing.
That's my
Let's
point.
Be honest.
Green
Let's
Bay
be
is
honest.
climbing. They're not a good team either.
The
It's-
NFC
they're-
Jordan
wild-
Love has caught fire last weekend.
It's concerning.
Last week.
It's,
Okay.
it's concerning when the Bucks are 11 at 4-7. Look down here at the 11th seed in the AFC. Who's at the Bengals, who are 6-6.
Yeah, the Jets
The-
are 4-7, and they're not even considering it.
The NFC
So,
is so weak this year. It's so top heavy. The NFC is very top heavy this
Yeah.
year with Eagles, San Fran. That's
Super
about
Bowl
it.
favorite, Super Bowl favorite, imposter.
Imposter.
I guess Charles was playing some imposter among us before we got into our segment
Should we
today.
do our picks?
But we're gonna. Oh yeah. What are your picks? What are your picks? Let's see the other picks.
Let's go in the last 4 in the Super Bowl.
But you, Final Four, so 2 AFC,
Yep.
2 NFC.
Yep.
All right.
So we're 2 and 2 and 2.
Easy. Give me Eagles versus Niners.
I'm gonna
on
agree.
one side.
I agree with that.
AFC is where it gets a little bit interesting because I'm not 100% sure how this is going to line up at the end.
AFC.
Hear me out here. Hear me out. I'm gonna take the Jags. I'm gonna take the Kansas City Chiefs. You're gonna think that I'm crazy, but the Jacksonville Jaguars have been playing very.
I'm
good
going to take Baltimore and Kansas City.
I'm gonna take Baltimore and Miami. Honestly, give me Miami.
Yeah, exactly. So he makes a face on my stuff, but then
Kansas
when
City.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't trust Kansas City this year in the playoffs. I don't.
Okay, then here's the Super Bowl.
Whoa, hold on. Roll the next slide, Evan. Thank you. Awesome. So we have the Super Bowl winner and the odds of that happening. So we have
missing some
Kansas
teams down
City
here,
at
but-
number 1 with plus 425 odds.
I would bet
And then
the
we
house
have
against
Eagles with plus 425, Niners with plus 425, and Ravens with plus 800, Dolphins plus 850, and the Dallas Cowboys at plus 900. Charles, do you think Kansas City deserves to be at that top spot? Yes or no? Go ahead.
There's one easy answer here, Charles. Make sure you say it.
No.
No.
They're not
Yeah,
even the
They
first.
are the
Yeah.
defending Super Bowl champions, and they are going to be the top seed in the AFC, probably, as long as they win the games they're supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't.
What is stopping them from
in
making
the
the Super Bowl and
playoffs,
winning it again?
I feel like they're going to get exposed. This is a
They
team.
say that every year, but yet again, they're always
No,
there.
it's because Pat
I don't-
Mahomes runs around the field and does this the entire time.
I don't trust it this year. He doesn't have the same team that he's had before. And honestly,
He doesn't have a
I
clear
just feel like the
receiver one.
competition. Okay, maybe in the AFC, maybe they can take it out, but I don't see them beating either the Eagles or the 49ers.
You don't
in the
even
Super
have
Bowl.
them in the AFC title game, which they've been in the last 4 or 5 years in a
Yeah, no,
row.
I don't have them this year. Not this year. I got Miami over him. Tyreek Hill revenge
Miami
game.
is the biggest fraud of
Tua's
anyone.
going to get tapped on the head like that, and he's going to fall on the ground again.
And you
Come
guys
on.
said that in the beginning of the season. Now he's number one, and now he's in the top of MVP right now. So, remember, I said in our first episode, I'm on the Tua train, and they sat there and they laughed at me, and now look at Tua. Now you could say he's got all the receivers, but he is making it done because another person that also has all the offense is Brock Purdy, and now where is he? He's doing nothing. He's a system quarterback. Tua's proving that he can actually get the job done. Give him a playoff game where it all matters, and Miami's defense, who has been on fire.
Miami hasn't beat a winning team in almost a year.
I'm telling you, their defense has been one of the best defenses coming in these past few weeks.
I want to
which was
see
their
them.
biggest
I want to
weakness.
see them beat a good team, and then we can talk about this.
And you're going to see that in the playoffs.
All right, we'll
That's the
watch it
problem.
together. We'll have a watch along
We'll
if
have a watch
Miami
party.
makes it to the playoffs, guys.
Listen, they are the biggest fraud in the NFL after the Lions.
But didn't you say that the Lions are going to make the Super Bowl?
The Lions, guys, I cut this list off at the first 5. The Lions were actually number 8 to win
I was
this.
a big Lions person until their defense started playing like absolute crap 3 weeks ago against Baltimore. their defense is horrible.
I'm just saying, the Dolphins' biggest weakness was their defense. These past 3 weeks, they have cleaned it up.
They
They've
just
gotten
lost one of
turnovers,
their
and they
main
just
D
got-
linemen to a torn ACL.
But they also
Actually,
got
sorry,
Ramsey back.
Achilles, but yeah.
I would take Ramsey as a good trade. This team,
Ramsey's getting up there in age, though.
and Ramsey won them a game 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
I mean, Helmy did have 2 picks. I mean,
Against who? A losing team, exactly.
oh, okay,
This
sure.
team, and that's the thing, they beat the teams they're supposed to. We have the Cowboys
But
who
they
don't even
can't
beat
beat
the
a good
losing
team.
teams
They
half the
cannot
time.
beat a Super Bowl contender. They haven't done that over
I'm
a
telling
year.
you, in the playoffs, when it matters most, they will be in there.
I would bet any amount of money that they don't.
I'm poor, so I'm not going to do that. But
Exactly. Fraud.
speaking-
You're a
I
fraud.
can't pay you back.
You're a fraud.
Speaking of the spirit of competition and taking chances, we're going to move on to something here.
that was a pretty good segue.
There we
man.
go. I know. I thought it was a pretty good segue. We have our fantasy teams. I'm playing Charles this week. Charles number 2 in my league. I'm number 1. I'm 11-1-0. Charles
He's
is
cheating.
8-4.
He's cheating.
I'm supposed to lose
Collusion.
this week, but I have to point out that I did beat Charles 141 to 121 in week 4.
I have to point out that you traded your dad, which is kind of sketchy.
Says the guy who's out of the playoffs. I don't even know why he's talking.
I'm not out. I'm not
I'm
out.
on Jace's
I'm
team
not out.
too,
No, wait, no, don't
I'm
say
not
that.
out. I'm not out.
I'm not. You're not out. How are you not out?
I'm 5-7. If one less 2 games and some people lose here and there, I'm in.
Hey, listen.
5-7?
I'm
I've
only
lost 5 games
projected
in a row.
I'm only projected to
Oopsies.
lose to him this week, 120 to 130, is because half my team is on bye.
Sam, I am praying on your downfall.
No, I'm not. I'm already gonna make the playoffs. I'm
Oh, you're gonna
fine.
make it, and guess what? You're the Dolphins. You're a fraud.
No, okay. Russell Wilson is gonna.
I can
carry
agree
me
with you
this
on that
week.
one.
All
Fraud alert.
right. Oh,
Fraud
coming
alert,
for
fraud
Hey,
alert,
as you
fraud
can
alert.
see, they're hating on me because winners win and losers make excuses.
Because you make trades with your dad that are sketchy.
Oh, yeah.
Who did I trade that was sketchy?
I don't remember. Honestly, you've made multiple trades with your dad. I don't know. I don't know.
I
all I gotta say.
I
That's all I
traded
gotta say.
for
That's all I
Gibbs.
gotta
I
say.
traded for Gibbs, and then I traded back for Gibbs.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm projected to beat you, and I still don't have a kicker either. So I mean,
Oh shit! You don't have a kicker.
Hey, and listen, I have Jefferson, and
Oh,
I'm trying
bro,
to
what the
offload him by the end of the night. So
I'll give you $5.
whoever makes the
for it.
best $5. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we
See?
ain't. That's
Cheater.
collusion.
What?
That's collusion.
Cheater.
That's crazy.
Charles, you're
Whoever
poor. I'll
makes-
give you $5 if you let me.
Whoever
have
makes the
it.
best offer is getting.
I'll give you
Jefferson.
some McChickens. How
Because
about
the
that?
deadline's today, so y'all better make an offer.
Nah, I'm all right.
I'm good. I like my team.
That's all right.
Jefferson,
You're
really?
like-
He's going to be back from injury, though.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You know who is a, you know who is a fraud?
I'm rocking with Christian
You know who
Kirk.
is a fraud is that Charles got offered Brees Hall, and his name is Breezy's Pieces, and he's like, no, I don't want him. As a Jets fan, does that not irk your soul that you wouldn't take your hometown boy? That's crazy to
All right,
me.
if I'm being honest, though,
Crazy.
the entire Jets offense lately with Brees Hall has been, all right, guys, let's just run him into 3D linemen, that'll work. And it doesn't work. So, I mean, I don't need someone that's averaging less than a yard per carry lately, so I'm good.
Don't you
I'll keep
believe
my-
in Tim Boyle?
No,
Tim Boyle
I do
can
not.
hand the ball off, Charles.
Tim Boyle, the Jets legend already.
We're going to move on to my selection of game of the week. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it a little better for you guys at home. But our game of the week actually is the Eagles versus San Fran. I'm actually really looking forward to this matchup.
This is one of the biggest
Yeah,
games
this
this
is one of the
season.
biggest-
I mean, if not the biggest game right now. I mean, this has been the biggest game, most hyped up game already.
Exactly. Jace, who do you have in this game, and what player do you think is going to be the most impact?
I'm going to take San Fran. I think they're the better team. I'm going to take George Kittle. He's been inconsistent. You're standing right in front of George Kittle.
There you go. Wait. Just move your chair a little bit, Charles. Hold on. Yeah. Everybody check this out. Look, cool graphics. Awesome.
George
All right,
Kittle
all right, move it back.
has
You
been
get it.
very inconsistent, but if he can get going against this Eagles defense, it'll open up everything. It'll open up the pass game, it'll open up the run game. And, the Eagles defense, when they're not on their
Is
game.
he on your team?
George Kittle?
Yeah.
He's on my team, so I need that to happen too. It's a little bit of bias,
That's
but
kind
as
of
well.
bias. I was about to say, that's kind of
Manifestation.
bias.
But see,
all right.
exactly, manifestation. I'm trying to manifest George Kittle into having a 40-point week against Philadelphia's defense. But I think San Fran is the better team here. I don't trust Philadelphia still.
San
They've
Fran
been so
actually is the
close.
plus.
They are.
They're in the positive. They're in the positive according to FanDuel. Eagles are favored to win this game. I don't think.
That doesn't surprise me. The Eagles, they're one loss for a reason against somehow the New York Jets. Don't ask me how. but I mean,
That was my Super Bowl.
the Eagles have.
That was Charles' little pride moment there.
They play every game close. At some point, they're bound to lose a close one. I think this is the week they do.
Charles.
I'm sticking with the 49ers as well.
Go ahead, tap the screen.
My
Let's see it work.
player,
Let's see it work. Oh my God, it works.
Mr. Nosa here. And it could
You
go
wanna
for
explain
Mr.
why?
No,
It
explain
can
why.
No. It can either go for Nick Bosa or Chase Young. Now, all jokes aside, we did make a few jokes behind the camera. We saw in the Jets game,
I
this is the one
wonder
time.
why.
This is the one time that the Eagles have lost, was whenever they were under pressure the entire
Yeah.
game. Jalen Hurts is prone to make mistakes whenever he's forced to throw the ball, forced to get out of his little comfort zone of his 5 all-pro O-linemen. So once he has Chase Young and Nick Bosa coming at him,
Bosa's
I
going to
think
be
that's-
chasing down Hurts the entire
He's,
game.
he's going to be making some mistakes. So give me the Niners.
Get it together.
What the hell is this, Charles?
Hey,
I'm a professional, I promise.
I'm not moving, so.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know. It's all right. Don't let him do it. My one. Thank you. I have the Eagles this week, and I have this man, AJ Brown.
And you're still a
Get
fraud.
it. Can I talk?
No.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go ahead.
I'm going to talk now, and then you're going to talk. All right. So,
Nah, it's
why
all right.
I have AJ Brown here is that he had a quiet week last week. He had a touchdown, 4 catches, 37 yards. I think he's going to come back, have a monster week, put that hand down. These guys are hating. I think fly, Eagles, fly. This weekend, you watch
I just
it.
want to say I have AJ Brown in fantasy, and he absolutely sold me last week, so that's all I got to say.
Good. I hope he sold you.
Why are you? Okay. Charles,
You literally just ripped on me about my pick.
I didn't respond to
See,
you.
despite popular belief, we do not like each other.
That's all right. It's all right. It's
No,
okay.
we
It's all
love
love
each other.
here. Yeah,
It's
no,
it's all family.
love
It's all
here.
family here.
love here. It's all right. Moving on. We have the games available this weekend. We have the Seahawks, Cowboys, Colts, Titans, Falcons, Jets, Broncos, Texans, Chargers, dog shit team, Lions, and Saints. Gentlemen, starting with the Seahawks and Cowboys, what's your pick?
Give me the Cowboys in this one. It's going to be a close one because the Seahawks actually
The
playing
Cowboys are at
phenomenal.
home.
Oh, the Seahawks are garbage. They've been garbage.
But they
Geno
actually
Smith
look
could
good
not
this
figure
season.
out anything last week.
The Cowboys are at home. They haven't lost at home all year by. I mean, they've won.
Actually,
by
the
10
big
plus
question
points.
is, are the Seahawks positive right now, record-wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, positively suck.
I have to give me the Seahawks because the Cowboys have not beaten a positive team this entire year. Not
But
once.
the Cowboys are at home where they have not lost the entire
got the
year.
Cowboys.
Give me the Dallas Cowboys
Got the
by
Cowboys.
15.
Dallas has a chance to break
By
something.
15. That's ridiculous.
Cowboys by 15.
Colts, Titans.
Colts.
Colts. We already beat
Don't-
Titans
no,
once.
no, don't try
Sam,
and be
don't do it.
different.
Don't even think about it. You're stupid if you do this. Say it. Before I punch you.
Give me the Colts. Fine. All right, fine.
Growth.
Wait, actually, that's kind of bad because it's a clean sweep. We just jinxed them. Great.
Nah, it's
All
fine.
right, move on.
Falcons, Jets.
Do we have to pick this game? It's kind of.
I mean, it's a battle of the bullshit here, but
This
give me
game's
the
gonna
Jets here. Actually, I'm gonna give me the Jets. Desmond Ridder can't throw the ball.
Neither can Tim Boyle. Give me the Jets. I think that the Desmond Ridder is going to get eaten alive, and I think that in this situation of some very bad offenses, I just think the Jets.
The only thing that I could see happening to the Jets is you got to keep Bijan Robinson under wraps. That's the only thing. That's the only threat.
And that's not happening. Give me the Falcons.
Okay.
I wish you could get a close up on his face. He said, "Lions, Saints. Give me the Lions here. Give me a bounce back game from Mr. Goff."
Let me go first here.
Oh no.
Because, I've been a big Lions stan the entire season. Give me the Saints.
That's crazy. Wow.
The Lions
He
are
talks the
struggling
talk, but doesn't walk the
defensively.
walk. Charles. Ridiculous.
I think this is going to be like one of those 30 to 30 games where the Saints pull it out in overtime. That's my bold prediction here, overtime.
Charles.
Well, I'm going to disagree. I'm just gonna say the Lions.
I respect it.
I say the Lions. Yeah.
Broncos, Texans. Give me CJ Stroud.
This is a
easy.
huge game now because they're they're 8th and 9th in the AFC at 6 and 5. This game is surprisingly huge.
Give me
in
Stroud.
the AFC playoff picture.
Give me Stroud.
Give me.
Stroud. Don't say Cortland
Give
Sutton.
me the Denver
Oh,
Broncos.
Give me
No.
the Denver Broncos. I trust momentum in this team. I don't know what's going on.
It's 5-0. They're 5-0.
Someone put something in their cookies and cream because there is something
Sean
going on.
Payton's back to his old ways again, guys.
All those players are juiced. I don't know what's happening. Sean Payton, hey, we still beat you guys, but
Charles gave him a call last night and asked for this to happen. And
Bold
then
prediction, Cortland Sutton,
we don't
100 yards.
We don't have to talk about this game. I don't
Yeah,
even
welcome to
want
the New
I don't
England
even want to
Massacre.
talk about it. I mean, we have Bailey Zappi supposed to start over Mac Jones.
next.
So,
Give me
I mean,
Patriots.
yeah, okay.
I'm actually being dead serious.
No way.
The Chargers
No
are
way.
struggling. They're about to fire their head coach at the end of the
No
season.
way.
This is one of
That's
those upset
crazy.
games. Looking like that now. Next week when we're on here,
I mean,
gonna be
obviously,
flaming you.
we're the Chargers Patriots. I'm obviously going to take my Patriots.
Come here.
No.
If the Patriots beat the Chargers, I will bring you a crumble cookie of some sort.
Okay.
Oh my God. You saw it live, guys.
I like
You saw
crumbles,
it.
so that's fair enough.
I will give you a legitimate
Just
cookie.
because I'm a Pats fan, I have to go my Patriots, but I don't really see the silver lining here. I'm guessing Charles is going
You
Chargers.
don't have to go Patriots.
No,
so-
I'm going Patriots because I'm a Patriots.
I'm going Chargers, and I'm not getting anything
He's
if I
going
win.
for Jay Hurd.
But he's
Jay
going to get a
Hurd.
very nice cookie if the Patriots
All
still
right,
win.
all right.
Sam, you don't get one.
All right. Thank
Sam,
That's
you
fine.
suck.
Cardinals, Steelers.
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 I say, please just.
I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought momentarily, but give me the
Dolphins,
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Commanders. Give me
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I say, come on, dude.
Panthers, Bucks. Give me Baker Mayfield, and he's going to show you why.
Yeah,
I took
give me
him
the
in my
Buccaneers.
five-a-side team. He's
Don't
gonna
even say
show
it.
you.
You've done it once. Don't do it again.
No way, dude. There's no way. They just
Didn't you
fired
pick
their
the one
coach.
win? Didn't you pick the one win they had?
Yeah, he did. He did pick the
Don't
one
do
win
a
they
second
had.
one
No,
though.
yeah.
There's no chance.
He tried it again another week, and he got.
I'm 1-1 on Panthers picks. Give me the Panthers.
Oh my God.
Give me the Panthers.
His crumble cookie just got revoked.
I believe. Hey, if the Panthers win, can I get a cookie?
No way.
Yeah, deal.
Oh my God.
But if they no,
No,
yeah.
I said we each got our games.
I mean, in an ideal world, we both get cookie.
We want a cookie. I will eat that cookie on here. I hope you understand.
Honestly, yeah.
Grand Slam Sports does not condone any live gambling, so.
We already picked Niners Eagles, so yeah.
Bengals Jags. We already did 49ers Eagles. We're going to Bengals Jags.
You skipped over 2 games, man. That's crazy.
Where?
Browns and Ravens right here, dog.
Where's the Browns? Oh my gosh, I didn't see the Browns.
He's dyslexic too.
I know. That's okay. My eyes don't work well sometimes. Give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams.
Stafford. Rams. No
I mean, the Browns lost
Nah,
a quarterback.
The Browns lost a quarterback.
Man,
Nick
I don't
Chubb.
care. Give me the Browns.
That's crazy.
give me the Browns.
Actually, they do have a really good defense.
I support the
One-man
Brownies.
defense. All right.
Give me the Browns.
Chiefs, Packers. Give me the Packers here.
That's crazy. I was going to go the same way,
Packers.
but I'm actually going to go Chiefs here.
I'm staying in the Chiefs too. I'm not understanding why I just got ridiculed for not picking the Chiefs here to go to all the
picked
way,
Chiefs.
but
I
we're
picked
picking the
Chiefs.
Packers to beat them.
No. We're talking about the Chiefs in the playoff race. We're not talking about Packers. I mean the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm still gonna take the Chiefs here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bengals, Jags. Give me Jags and Jags.
This
don't
one isn't
move.
even a question. for me.
Jags.
I am a Jags hater. Give me the Bengals.
Jags move into that #1, just like I predicted.
William, I know you're watching.
Give me
this.
the
I
Jags.
hate the
here.
Jags. Go Bengals.
The Bengals are still a good
Who
team,
dey?
but they don't have their star quarterback, so I don't trust them to be a really good Jacksonville squad this season.
Neither do I.
That's fair. That's really fair, actually.
Well, that's going to do it for the NFL segment for Grand Slam Sports.